Sorry guys, just bear with me. Sorry guys, just bear with me. I'm trying to. Alright, so we'll start at the top. Again, so there was a possible sighting from the Pennsylvania State Police at around 8:10 tonight, about a little bit over an hour ago, on a 1900 block of Fairview. Law enforcement sources said that they have eyes on someone in that wooded area, and there was a heavy police presence or response inbound. From there, multiple law enforcement sources confirmed with me that they believe that this is CAVALCANTE, and within minutes they continued responding, saying that it appears to be a confirmed sighting, and then they finally confirmed the sighting. Here's a photo of closer up, because we can't really zoom on this, but essentially that's what we're seeing in front of us are just troopers checking just in case, and they're making sure that obviously they're trying to be as proactive as possible instead of reactive as they were before. Not their fault, but whoever was calling the shots with the Pennsylvania State Police and chose to barricade put a perimeter around Longwood Gardens. For today, there was no perimeter until now. Now they are setting the perimeter, and they are actively searching. Right now, the perimeter is moving north of Fairview, nearby Route 100 and Prizer Road. And again, I'm trying to get as much in real time as I can, but again, let me. Sorry, I'm trying to get an exact location of an area we can go to up the road, but I want to see that it's accessible from behind before we move, just in case, for obvious reasons. Sorry guys, I'm just texting to see how close. So we're gonna shift toward Prizer Road. Hong, you want to check this and see if we can get to that from here?
I figure if you're here, I can be here. I live here, so.
Check those coordinates, see if we can get them on Google Maps. Take that to Google Maps, because that's not going to show you.
Tall guy. Are you just driving by?
Sorry guys, just give me a second, we're looking for another location. It's right up the road on Prizer Road.
But I saw a racing here.
You better go to Google Maps.
So I was like, you
That's
know
not the
what?
right.
I'm going to see where they're going. See where they're going. And boom.
That's Apple. 1 second. Okay, so we're gonna hit and see if it's showing is another route that we can take. Should go from see how long can you. Is there another route? Are you able to change the route? Okay, so we're gonna see actually about Prizer Road, but we're literally at the front on Fairview. So just give me a sec. We want to make sure that we can get at least semi back to a safe spot. Obviously, we can get that. Like, is it? All right, so we're gonna go after. Yeah, let's start getting ready to head this way. So we're going to Fairview, or I'm sorry, Prizer Road, where they have eyes on the suspect. Yeah, we're getting out. So just give me a second. So we're heading back down to Prizer Road, where there appears to be a better angle. A resident just sent me over a photo. Actually, should we double check on the phone? Sorry, guys, bear with us. Just so we don't get locked out of a perimeter. I want to make sure we get back. All right, yeah, we're gonna. All right, let's go to that spot because it's obviously going to be a little bit different than sitting around here looking at fog. Again, there's a confirmed sighting. You guys can check out my Twitter for the thread of it. The thread, not threat. we're going left right up here, and
stay safe.
We're gonna head up to Prizer Road. So it does look like they have the woods. I mean, I wouldn't say surrounded, but I don't know. We didn't see the other side of it. We're about 3 minutes out from the other side of the area. Again, sorry for being a little bit quiet. I have to go through a lot of being flooded with messages, and I'm trying to weed out to make sure that I'm reading the priority group chats that way. And guys, to our left, there's a creek that runs literally through that wooded area. So again, that's like his MO is creeks, train tracks, wooded areas, cornfields. But there's a creek that runs through it. So I mean, it's becoming more and more apparent that CAVALCANTE might be using a creek to travel. Let me make sure I connect to the Wi-Fi. I lost connection and it muted me, but let me double check. Okay, so I think you guys heard about the creek and whatnot that runs through the woods, but the scanner, the reason we're not really listening to it is because tactical teams and the feds and all of that, they're not on the scanner. Those guys are on private channels, and the scanner traffic is really solely for the perimeter to get established, and we're in real time, so we can see the perimeter being established. Obviously, if something comes to the scanner that's important, I get real-time info, and it looks like we might not be able to make it to that road. We're about to find out. Let's follow this car and go. If he goes, we go. Sorry guys, we're just waiting for this car. Yeah. What do you mean there's no video? It's because maybe the service? Hold on. Let me see. There's no lens cap. Yeah, the video's there. This guy's gonna stop at every single officer, so give me a minute. So we're 2 minutes out from the other side of the perimeter. Oh, watch out, there's a car coming. Watch out, brother. Let him pass. I guess he's not coming. So again, guys, we're about 2 minutes out from the other side of the perimeter. Go slow just in case, because I don't want to. There's troopers walking around. I think there's a perimeter somewhat established. Somewhat. Obviously, I don't know the exacts or the specs of it, but you guys can see officers lining up here and there. On the other side, there were canine units and stuff that were positioned and going through the brush. And this might be as far as we can get. Yeah, let's get behind this SUV for right now because it doesn't look like we're going to get much further. I think he's also with the media. We'll find out how long it's going to run up to the trooper. Well, now let's, it's probably a resident, so pull to the side. We'll follow this guy if he goes through. But we're trying to get to an exact pin that was dropped by a resident, so I'm going to mute it if I have to give an address, obviously. Yeah, we're gonna, it looks like the media will follow through with them, but make sure you don't clip anybody. Cool. So it's foggy out and the humidity is terrible. So we are on Prizer Road, which is actually where I think they are going toward. I'm not sure, but we do see like air units. Sorry guys. We're about a minute out, but that's if you're going speed limit. We're going like half of the speed limit for safety reasons, obviously. Again, the signal is not the greatest. Maybe it picked up a little bit better, but I mean, a lot of my I'm sorry, I'm just making sure that I'm going through my texts. It's a priority to keep the locals informed, but this kind of turned into, I guess, a global story, given the fact that it's been streamed worldwide. And that's a big thing about the streamers that have been getting involved and spreading awareness. I think it's the streamers that kind of jumped the gun and pushed for a heavy response from media networks and whatnot, because they saw that the numbers were so large and like, there was a large number of people that were interested in learning more about DANELO and his escape and the manhunt. Primarily, I guess they really wanted to know, as far as locals are concerned, all they really want to hear about is a capture and what is being done to capture DANELO. So, again, at the end of the day, to the community, they really just want to hear about the capture. They don't care much about the escape, though the escape obviously captivated not just the nation, but overseas. And we're about 1 minute away still, given we're going 10 miles an hour in a 35 for obvious reasons. There's law enforcement everywhere, and we don't want to accidentally hit one as he or she are coming out of the woods, so we're keeping it extra slow. That way. That's what that says. And here's Customs and Border Patrol. Yeah, this is the other side of the woods. We saw one Border Patrol unit behind us, and obviously a lot of cornfields, or what appeared to be cornfields, on the right of us. And homes are very well lit. And it looks like there is a perimeter up here. light so that way they see us. You know, it doesn't look mistaken us for anybody, but again, sorry guys, I'm bringing text messages. Make sure I have the latest information. So we're being told that they're asking for all available units in the county to assist in the search right now in this location, somewhere at this location. And I'm guessing we could probably just pull to this. Where's the pin at? Right over here. So we could pull to this side as close as right up here. Pull up for a second. Is this the guy that sent us the pin? Alright guys, I'm gonna unmute it. So we are at another spot. I got it. Oh shit. Alright. Let me
I'll have my hand on it.
Alright, thank you. Sorry guys, let me just put this here. Thank you. So we are on Prizer Road. I'm gonna make sure that we have Wi-Fi connected, that way we don't have to worry about losing any sort of signal. But you guys can see that we're gonna light the area up a little bit. Yeah. Sorry guys, bear with us for a sec. We could probably set up the actual after you did the light. You could focus about me after. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna show something to the locals real quick. Alright guys, sorry about that. We're setting up real quick. So we're on Prizer Road. It's essentially in the center of what appears to be the perimeter. It appears to be a rather large perimeter. I can quickly show you guys. Just give us a sec. We're just gonna light up the area because we're inside of the perimeter. So give me a second. Yeah, we're gonna light it up. Oh. Yeah, almost lost the spotlight. Just give us a second as everything gets set up. You guys are gonna see a little bit of light here in a second. Obviously the goal is to light it up first, and then we're gonna set up. Let me actually throw this thing to the side so that way we'll have to hold it. We're on Prizer Road. We're setting up a spotlight. Sorry guys, I'm just sending a...
Yeah.
I'm just letting sending out some text, guys. Give me a second. Alright guys, so give us a few seconds as we get settled in. Can we set up? I'll set it up. Get an idea. Sorry, it got muted. I think it was because of the service. But I'll send you. I'm gonna show you guys exactly where we are, and then I'll show you guys a little clip of where, if I'm able to, I'm gonna find out where the perimeter has been established. So I'm gonna give you a rough view, I guess, of exactly where we are and where that wooded area is that is being searched. And again, it shifted towards Prizer, which is where we are. But give me a moment. I have to finish setting this up so I can... No, we have to. I'm sorry. I keep saying I, but it's really not possible without Hong, so it's a we. I, but it's really not possible. You gotta... Give us a sec. That's the problem with real-time stuff, is we don't have time to pause. So, hold this, I got this. Alright guys, so we're going to stare at a cornfield for a few minutes, and give me a couple seconds to get going. lights going on. So again, we're on Prizer, and you guys can see it's a rather dark area. Okay, a second. I'm gonna mute this for a minute. Give me a second, guys. You guys hear dogs talking behind us, right?
I heard them initially up there. So there was a dog that came through and it went into the cornfield. It was just chasing a fucking squirrel. It was chasing a squirrel.
No, I hear one barking up here.
I can't hear shit. So
Yeah, I heard one barking over here.
Alright guys, I'm going to show you real quick. So we're right over here. at this red line. This is the new perimeter that's been set. This is the new perimeter right here, and we're right here at the tail end. This is where they found his shoes, right here, where we are. I'm sorry, my nails have been literally in the middle of nowhere. So that's where we are, and that's the new perimeter. Give me a second, I'm just following up with. So we really have no updates right now other than what we just told you guys. We're on Prizer Road, which is on the outside of, yeah guys, they found the shoes on Prizer Road, which isn't far from right here. We're on it, so literally right up the street right here is where they found his shoes, and we're within the perimeter. Again guys, so helicopters are literally right overhead. Let me make sure that, so the Wi-Fi should be good. Is the signal good for you guys? They found the shoes. It doesn't matter what Fox is reporting. So the shoes were found. We don't go off of other news reports. We go off of what we learn. So again, they found the shoes. I'm gonna put our location here just so people know. So again, guys, for those of you that are just joining us, let me make sure that I actually sent all of the updates over. It's literally deadly quiet. You guys are seeing tactical agents walking by right now with dogs, and there are more coming as we speak. They're literally walking up. Again, we're within the perimeter. I sent you guys the location is pinned, so you guys know where we are. It's pinned on YouTube. We're on the 1100 block of Prizer, which isn't that far from where they found Cavalcante's shoes, just after 9 o'clock tonight. We're going into our second hour of since they spotted him. And here come additional units. They're all on foot. You guys can see as they continue to go. And I'm going to make sure that we have everything we need as far as charging, so everything stays charged. Alright guys, I'm being told that a reverse 911 call is being sent out right now. There's a reverse 911 call being sent out for the residents in this immediate area.
What's up? About 30 minutes.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make sure that everything is set up. Straight ahead you're going to see tactical teams that are kind of staging on foot. You saw dogs go with them. So a reverse 911 call is literally being put out right now. It was just requested by dispatch or at the command center. I'm gonna turn your attention to here so I can get a trash.
What?
Alright guys, so again, we're on the 1900 block of Prizer. I'm gonna finish setting up charging ports so that way we don't have to. It looks like we're gonna be staging here for the rest of the night. This is as close as we're gonna get. And again, we have permission from the property owner. We lit up the field for him, and also it helps law enforcement by lighting up the field if they're doing a push. And you guys saw the troopers driving by, kind of give us a thumbs up for the spotlight. Just kind of helps them understand where people are, so they don't mistake any neighbors or whatnot for CAVALCANTE, because their neighbors are outside too. I'll be right back. Who sees him?
My brother said they see him.
So he was spotted for sure. Alright guys, I'm just plugging in to make sure that we don't lose battery. So the tactical team looks like they are moving down by that pickup truck right here. They are kind of obviously staging. And here comes another trooper driving by. So again, we are on the 1100 block of Prizer, which is directly within the new perimeter. That's Customs and Border Control that just passed us. So people are being told to shelter in place. I'm trying to get an exact.
I told DANELO, like, tonight's gonna be a good night. He's like, I got something to take care of. Like, might want to change your plans. Not yet, he's out here at the bridge. They have to shut down down there. Huh? Yeah, I've been telling him stuff too.
Okay, so I'm still over here. And again, guys, you guys are, since I have the camera running, you're going to hear chatter from neighbors and whatnot, which is normal. So we're just waiting on a few more things to be plugged in before I... Again, guys, so we're on Prizer, where authorities are descending rather quickly. These are federal agents that just showed up. Again, guys, we're just on the 1100 block of Prizer. I'm waiting to find out more before. And the helicopter. So you guys heard sirens. Again, we're on the 1100 block of Prizer. We're waiting for some updates. So this is day 12 of the manhunt, and this is the first confirmed sighting in this area, other than, I guess, I wouldn't really call the van being ditched. I mean, I don't know if that is considered a confirmed sighting, but you can see federal agents are gearing up right to our left as they prepare to go into either the corn or the woods to our left. But the neighbors were expressing their concern because the woods are very dark over here, and there didn't appear to be many police vehicles, so that there has to be lit up, which is completely fine. And they are moving into the woods right now in front of us. Here they go, guys. So you guys see them right here. So they are gearing up to go into the woods. That's probably... Alright, guys, so you see the movement to our left. Again, for those of you that are just joining us, we're on the 1100 block of Prizer, and those are federal agents that are gearing up. We heard sirens in the distance, and that can mean that they need
What's that? Huh? me, that's a long range. Unless you have a dog. And that's the thing, around here, dude, everybody's got guns. So shots fired could be... Could have been grand.
So guys, I'm hearing unconfirmed reports of shots fired. I'm trying to confirm them. Right now, I don't have any confirmation on that. So bear with me. For right now, it's unconfirmed reports. But again, it's unconfirmed reports, so that's making that very clear. So immediately to our left, if you literally look right straight here where my hand is, you're going to see agents that are in tactical gear that appear to be waiting to move in or stage. And I'm assuming that they are staged around the entire perimeter. Somehow we wound up inside of it again. Again, we're on the 1100 block of Prizer Road, which is where they found Cavalcante's shoes, not too far down this road in the direction we are looking. I'm looking to find out if the shots fired are related to this. Again, bear with me. Alright guys, we're going to hit the scanner. But again, I'm not seeing any confirmed, nothing, I haven't gotten anything confirmed yet as far as shots fired, but we're getting a lot of texts about shots fired from residents, but I'm trying to confirm it.
We have EMS staging at French Creek Elementary School. He's under the trooper there. 1739. Just be advised, you may end up being the first unit on scene. This guy is not cooperating with the state police at this time. We're still unable to confirm if he actually shot anybody and if he's armed. Okay.
So they're trying to find out if Cavalcante is armed or not. A dispatch just came in saying, let me repeat this actually to make sure that we get the details correct. That's it. Let me make sure that we get this right.
The entry to the gardens. Transfer 7350. Any incoming units coming in from the south, you will stage at French at Coventryville and Murray School Road. 7350. Do you want me to fill in gas fills or clear? Yeah, find an opening. Just fill it. I don't know if any of the state cars are going to leave in their spot. But yeah, find an opening. Just fill it. Yeah, 11739. Just be advised, you may end up being the first unit on scene. The guy is not cooperating with the state police at this time. We're still unable to confirm if he actually shot anybody. He didn't send if he wants. Tyler, it's going to be the color.
Again, guys, even so, it's not confirmed. They're unconfirmed reports. We're still waiting.
We have EMS staging at French Creek Elementary School. He's the new trooper. Chester Traffic 73 station at Prairie School. 750. We'll see how I'm doing. 3046.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna before I say because I don't want to jump on unconfirmed reports with a train of them. So as of right now, it's unsure if the shots fired are related, but police are responding.
The subject is possibly armed down with a firearm.
So we're hearing on the dispatch that CAVALCANTE might be armed. He might be armed with a firearm. I'm hearing that CAVALCANTE might be armed with a firearm, according to dispatch. He might have a rifle, guys. So this is not going to end good. Obviously, he's not going to go out without a fight. Again, if you live in the area, lock your doors and be vigilant. Make sure that you stay safe. We're trying to find out as much as we can. Apparently, it has a scope. Okay, guys, so this is coming actually, so it's starting to become pretty much, I'm not going to say confirmed, but it's getting there. It's getting close. I'm shooting out some texts. So we're hearing that CAVALCANTE might have a rifle. Alright, guys, so I'm hearing again that he has, that he's armed. And here comes a massive police response right now from the direction. I'm working to confirm. Give me a minute, guys. So we're hearing that he has been armed with a .22 rifle equipped with a scope. If seen, call 911, obviously. Again. Alright, guys, they found a hoodie. So they found a hoodie. They found CAVALCANTE's hoodie right now. Alright, guys, it's a .22 rifle with a scope. Keep that in mind, that this guy's extremely dangerous now. This just turned very, very deadly. He was not armed until just now. He has a .22 rifle with a scope. This might turn into a standoff with law enforcement. Again, it's now confirmed that they believe CAVALCANTE is armed with a rifle with a scope, a .22 rifle. They found his hoodie just now as well. I'm trying to find out more information aside from this scanner, but they are pushing the woods. And again, this is a confirmed sighting. That's why we don't go by what other news agencies are reporting. It's confirmed, and it is CAVALCANTE now. We confirmed it about an hour ago. So the green, again, they found right here.
For the notes, we did locate a green sweatshirt towards the bottom of the road.
Like this is so we're not used to this much so far in the manhunt developing at once. Again, we are on the 1100 block of Prizer.
They found this sweatshirt.
Front yard, between the front yard and the road. Copy, located a green sweatshirt between the residence on the road and Coventryville Road. 140, 350 Lincoln Avenue, 360 Lincoln Avenue.
So, from our understanding, their worst nightmare has come true. Cavalcante is armed with a rifle with a scope. That was their worst nightmare from the beginning of this, that and him getting a car, and now he has done both. He took the car from Bailey's farm, he stole a car, made it to Phoenixville, and then to Glenmore, where now he has gained access to a rifle with a scope, and they found his hoodie.
We're facing north. We're held up here for a minute in the wood line. Be advised for the notes, we did locate a green sweatshirt towards the bottom of the road. Located a green sweatshirt between the residence on the road and Coventryville Road. 140, 350 Lincoln Avenue, 360 Lincoln Avenue. Press out for a CDA. Copy. 30 call 6 for the Monco units coming south. Have them staged north of you along 100 just in case he pops out north of Prizer.
So they're actually coming back to this area of Prizer. I haven't heard the surrender message played yet, and I'm assuming they might not even play it. Again, he's armed at this point with a rifle. So if you live in the area, which many of you guys do, and girls, well, make sure you guys stay safe, obviously. Lock your doors and shelter.
We did locate a green sweatshirt towards the bottom of the road. Front yard, between the front yard and the road. Copy, located a green sweatshirt between the residence on the road and Coventryville Road.
Alright guys, so we're the blue dot over here. Let me just turn this up for a second. So we're the blue dot right down here, and they believe he is in between here.
Alright, 1398 copy. Yeah, 30 call 6 for the Monco units coming south. Have them staged north of you along 100 just in case he comes out north of Prizer. Alright, 1398 post. You do not touch the sweatshirt, visual only. Copy, negative on a visual blood stain. Negative on a visual blood stain.
Guys, this went from 0 to like 1,000 rather quickly, not 0 to 100. So they located the sweatshirt with no blood on it.
Front yard, between the front yard and the road. Copy, located a green sweatshirt between the residence on the road and Coventryville Road. Yeah, 140, 350 Lincoln Avenue, 360 Lincoln Avenue. Press out for a CDA.
Probably. Probably not.
1398 copy.
Where the shots were. Where's that?
30 call 6 for the Monco units coming south. Have them staged north of you along 100 just in case he pops out north of Prizer.
It's only a mile away from where the
Alright, 1398 post. You do not touch the sweatshirt, visual only. Copy, negative on a visual blood stain. Negative on a visual blood stain.
So it does appear that a homeowner might have shot at Cavalcante and missed. that's what we know so far.
Coming back this way.
So guys, you can see the police are coming back up to exactly like we just said. They're looking.
Copy, negative on a visual blood stain. Negative on a visual blood stain.
Just bear with me for a minute.
Starting to reach for guns now.
So now I'm assuming he has different. Second helicopter's up from Reading, Nick. Coming right for us.
So they
What's that? That wouldn't surprise me.
Alright guys, so radio communications are going down. They are 100% going silent per the command post. They have reason to believe that he might be listening to a scanner, so they are not using a scanner anymore, or the normal scanner. They've switched to a private channel. Again, they believe he might have access to a scanner that he's listening to, so that's why the scanner has gone silent. It's on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
When? Oh, okay.
7 hours ago.
locals. Where they at? The two locals? The two guys that live out here. We're looking for Ridge Road.
Ridge Road.
Ridge Road.
Ridge Road, you know where that is?
Hey, Phil. Phil, come here.
You follow these guys.
Ridge Road. 323. What about? Yep, absolutely. See my mother? Thank you.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. We were just speaking with members of the Marshal Service that pulled up. I'm waiting for updates. Of course, if you guys live in the area, stay safe. And all we know right now is that CAVALCANTE is believed to be armed with a rifle that he stole. And again, this is definitely a confirmed sighting. He was spotted several hours ago on Fairview Road, and the police response, though it was rapid, we told you guys about the terrain here and how it's more dense and many more fields are around. So there are obviously drones in the air, helicopters you guys can see on the radar and hear them above us, but really we have no update. We're learning this stuff in real time, so when we learn it in real time, it's kind of, we have to wait. Real time takes time. As of right now, that's all we know, and it's up on my, I put everything that I know on a Twitter thread that's pinned to the top.
Response, law enforcement now coming in from all over the area, converging on East Nantmeal Township and establishing a perimeter. We could tell you drones are up, we could tell you search helicopter is up, and we can also tell you that a new perimeter is now being established with a reverse 911 call now being sent out to everyone in this area. So guys, this is now a heightened alert, not only a confirmed sighting, but law enforcement now saying to one another that he is now considered armed and dangerous and possibly armed with a .22 rifle and a scope. We're going to be following this. We'll have the very latest in the next 15 minutes or so. But guys, things are changing dramatically here in Chester County tonight. We are in the French Creek area. We are trying to get to what we believe is now a staging area. But you know, when we're doing this, we try to make sure we stay out of law enforcement's way. They're trying to get their job done. We don't want to go through any barriers or anything like that. We're trying to stay safe. We know there's an accused killer in this neighborhood right now, so we're just trying to keep ourselves safe and give you the coverage that this area so desperately wants and needs right now. It is very rural. You see lots of horse farms, lots of woods, lots of large homes. And I stopped in some of those homes. I talked to people there. A lot of them are farmers. I spoke with a guy who owns a 70-acre farm, and he wasn't worried, but he was concerned. But as I told you before, Jason, many people out here know how to use a firearm, and they have them. But right now, it is just a very high-tense situation now that we're hearing that Danelo Cavalcante possibly could be armed. So we're and plenty of places to hide. Yeah, a lot of those buildings, these are just large farm areas. We are coming up to right now, if you don't mind, I want to move our cameras. This seems to be a perimeter. Where are we right now, if you don't mind?
We're right at the, I think this is the staging area.
Okay, so this is a staging area. I believe this is French Creek Elementary, if I'm not mistaken. No, we're not there.
Down the street.
Okay.
But this is where all the ambulances are.
Okay, this is where the staging area, guys. So we're going to get our wrap our heads around this. We are in Coventryville Road. That is one, and you can see. Look down. If you look straight down there, you can see police lined up along this perimeter. Yeah, that look. I mean, this. It's not blocked off, but you could pretty much tell. I've been out here long enough to know what a perimeter looks like right now, and that certainly looks like they're establishing one right now. If you just kind of want to, if you want to stay with us, you see law enforcement. You know, when we say law enforcement, we're talking anywhere from local to state, federal. We've heard. All right, where are we now? We are at the French Creek Veterinary Center. So guys, when we're it's real dark out here, Dawn. The fog's not too bad, but all I'm looking at now is all these police officers. There's definitely a perimeter set up. They have their long guns pointed at the woods right now. So, you know, all's. Well, they're focusing on this area. They've, the perimeter that they're at least saying on police radio. Again, I'll mention it because it is so important for those people who live here. Fairview Road, Prizer Road, Coventryville Road, Horseshoe Trail. And what road are we on now, Aaron?
I think we're on Coventry Road.
We're on Coventryville Road right now. Videographer Aaron Sachs is with me. We're navigating around the perimeter, navigating around state police and other law enforcement with long guns. Maybe we can turn in here. Let's just kind of,
I was going to turn around.
I think
back
this.
to where we came.
Yeah. Okay, we can do that. So we're going to turn around. We're going to. Well, they've had a helicopter and drone up all night ever since this started. And guys, forgive me if I may sound a little bit distracted. I'm working the camera as we go, so I'm trying to narrate, navigate, and report as the same. But you see, Coventryville Road is now a hard search area for Danilo Cavalcante. No, that's okay. Thank you for. All right, guys. Wow, you see this? This is you're in it. We're in the thick of things. The largest response for the last 48 hours for escape killer Danilo Cavalcante. We're on Coventryville Road.
Route 23.
Huh?
We're on Route 23.
Route 23. Route 23. You see state police or law enforcement with night vision goggles. See more. Sorry if I'm getting you dizzy, guys. I'm just trying to work this camera. I'll turn around. So right now, guys, we are Coventryville Road and Ridge Road. Coventryville Road and Ridge Road. And this is the edge of what seems like a perimeter. I got to look at a map here to see exactly where I'm at. For all of you joining live stream, I appreciate it. We're really trying to give you up to the second coverage of what is going on and the where police are searching for Danilo Cavalcante. We are in what we do know is a new perimeter that was set up a couple hours ago in the French Creek area. We know that there is an active response, and we're going to try to get back there. We're going to turn around and go back to this active search zone. Once again, we don't want to be in the way of law enforcement, but we do want to give you firsthand account of what's going on. And also, we also are cognizant and mindful, know that the media is kind of part of this as well. We've been helping law enforcement get the message out on these, so they've been trying to do their best to give us information as timely as possible with confirmation of things. But probably the most disturbing piece of information that I have heard so far is that over the scanner, police scanner, that this escaped killer may be armed with a .22 rifle now with a scope. How he got it, where it came from, how they know it's a .22 remains to be seen, but if it tells me that they have detailed that it was a .22, there may be some confirmation or good reporting of that. So we're on Ridge Road right now. We're about to go live on Fox 29 in about 3 minutes. Do you know where we're at on this map?
All I know is we're at Coventry.
Okay, Ridge Road 23.
They might be. Yep, they're blocking this road. That's all we got for this road.
All right, so what you're seeing now is an active perimeter that was just shut down. We were going to go back through there, but it appears that they have shut it down. Coventry Road, Ridge Road. This is the active search, and you can see state police looking, even as on traffic duty, looking through the woods. And we're just going to turn around, hunker down here for a minute. We're in the French Creek area of Chester County, near the French Creek Elementary School. Hold on just for a second. All right, guys, I'm back on the stream. Chris O'Connell coming to you live from Ridge Road in Chester County in East Nantmeal Township, where there is a confirmed sighting of DANELO CAVALCANTE. We have now are in the middle of the search zone, and we're coming up to one of the perimeters. Stand by. I have to go on to Fox 29 to do a live report, but stand by. I'll be back on the feed in just a little bit. Yeah, that is the scanner traffic we're hearing for. That is what is being told to law enforcement here in the area right now. That has not been confirmed, but we can tell you what has been confirmed. That is a sighting of Danilo Cavalcante. I want to show you where we're at now. Ridge Avenue and Coventryville Road. We are at the perimeter, and all up and down Coventryville Road, or I'm sorry, Ridge Road, you will see officers with long guns out. You will see them with flashlights out. We can tell you that over police scanner, they are telling law enforcement that Danilo Cavalcante may be armed with a .22 rifle with a scope. Obviously, that is disturbing information that has not yet been confirmed, but we heard it with our own ears. That is what they're telling law enforcement in this area. After about 2 hours ago, they had a reported sighting of him, and that reported sighting is now confirmed. What is happening now? A new perimeter is being set up. If you live near the area of Coventryville Road, you live near the French Creek area, near the French Creek Elementary School, Nantmeal Road, Fairview Road. Those are all areas that are now in a new perimeter. And so what we can also tell you, there has been reports. I just heard from someone who tells us they did hear gunshots. Some point over the last hour, just before the reverse 911 went out, they heard gunshots within this search zone. We heard them before. We heard this reports of them, but I heard now for myself, someone who we know in the zone heard gunshots that lives near the French Creek Elementary School. So that is the latest right now, an active search by way of ground, by way of air. This is the most active search so far we've seen so far, guys, over the last 48 hours after that stolen van that was confirmed driven by Danilo Cavalcante was found, just about a mile from where we are sitting right now. But it looks like a sighting confirmed over the last couple hours prompted a massive response here in northern Chester County. And if we have anything more, guys, we'll bring it to you. Yes, they're being told to shelter in place. They are being told to be vigilant, check their cameras, and really shelter in place right now. Do not go outside of your properties until you hear something. The reverse 911 went by way of text and by way of phone. And in the meantime, a perimeter being established right now. I can tell you in that area, there is a staging area. This is by far the most law enforcement we've seen in this area all day today. Air support as well. So this is ongoing. It is very active. And according to law enforcement, Dawn and Jason, this is a very dangerous situation. Mm-hmm. Check it. For those of you getting reports on scanners, I will remind you, we don't report everything I'm hearing on a scanner. We're not. It's not kind of what we do. We're selective on what we report. We try to get multiple confirmation on stuff, but if we can't in the meantime and it needs to get out there, we'll do it. But I'm listening to scanner just like you guys are, but we don't just broadcast everything the scanner does. You can listen to the scanner if you want to listen to the scanner. Interesting, we're seeing EMS show up. Medical. I'm guessing they're just going to be staging. All right, yeah, a lot of questions. How did Danelo Cavalcante get a gun if he in fact does have one? Yeah, there has been reports of a break-in and shots fired. Again, these are unconfirmed reports of a break-in and shots fired during that break-in.
Danelo Cavalcante, he's out there. The escaped inmate.
Oh, they got him?
Oh, they're looking for him now. Come on in, everyone. We're here at the scene. JLR investigates. Share this video around. Share it. Share it around. JLR investigates. Share this video around. Come on in. JLR investigates. At the scene right now. This is live. We are live in northern Chester County. We're going to be here as long as it takes. We're going to see what happens, folks. Thank you, everyone. $12,000 in the chat. Keep sharing it around, folks. Come on in. 12,000 in the chat. We're here. We are here on location, folks. On location. It is going down here. So there's a lot of reports out there. There's a lot of reports that he possibly has a 22 long gun or a 22 rifle. A lot of reports out there, folks. We've been out here I've been out here since a long time. I don't even know how long I've been out here, for days, covering this case. We started down there at Chester County Prison. Now we're ended up here. Scanner's going off down there, folks. Come on in, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being a member and share this video. This is probably as close as you can get right now to the situation. What's going on is right over there. There was a large SWAT truck that just went by and numerous officers. We are at the northernmost perimeter, the closest you could get. I don't know what's going to happen out here, folks. Chopper circulating. Please share, guys. Please share. Thank you. Please share this video. Welcome to media. Come on in, everyone. This is down by the Beaver Run Creek. Right over to the left, over by that house there. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, what do you hear? What is that sound? You hear sound?
Since this started over in this area in northern Chester County for Danelo Cavalcante. A few hours ago, there was a reported sighting that had prompted a major response to this area along Ridge, Coventryville Road, Route 23. You see it there on your screen. And since then, there has been a response and also confirmation of a sighting. So he was confirmed sighting. There was also reports of not only a break-in, but also a law enforcement is being told that Cavalcante may be armed with a .22 rifle with a scope. Perhaps that was the part of the break-in. That is how they know he has that firearm or may have that firearm. We talked to some sources who tell us they did hear gunshots from within that zone. We were told the French Creek Elementary School, where those gunshots came from, we don't know. I love all you guys. We can't report what others report just because they have it. I get it. Great. That's awesome. Like, but we only can report what we have. So I love the fact that you guys are interacting. But someone reported something. I get it. Like, they have different standards and confirmations. I don't care to be first with. I do care, but I want to be right rather than first. So if someone beats me on a piece of information, I'm fine with that, as long as it's right. We were going to stop this stream. Actually, we were going to stop it at 10 o'clock tonight. We're not sure how long we're going to keep this going, but I think we're going to keep this going for a little while longer. But bear with me.
412, vehicles now west on Devon Shire caller, no longer sees a vehicle, nothing further. 9191. Can you tap out the ERT team to come to the scene and assist at the request of the state police and myself?
Negative.
Received.
3042, my son. Fine.
Yeah, 9191. Can you tap out the ERT team to come to the scene and assist at the request of the state police and myself?
Negative.
Received.
3042, my son. Fine. 1242.
I don't know if you heard that. They just called out the emergency response team by way of the state police.
You know, 1242. In front of Bellwood Golf Course, 400 East Google Road for suspicious condition. 400 East Google. Received a call from Montgomery County 15 minutes ago. They think they saw the escaped prisoner, unknown race, male, small build, wearing a red shirt, black pants, carrying a bag, walking eastbound on Google Road, unknown weapon, unknown attack.
Call, okay. 42. You can clear out my lash. Just mark that a follow-up. Can you tap out the ERT team to come to the scene and assist at the request of the state police?
You know, 1242. In front of Bellwood Golf Course, 400 East Google Road for suspicious condition. 400 East Google. Received a call from Montgomery County 15 minutes ago. They think they saw the escaped prisoner, unknown race, male, small build, wearing a red shirt, black pants, carrying a bag, walking eastbound on Google Road, unknown weapon, unknown attack.
And guys, I'm gonna put the microphone out the window just so you can hear. You're seeing a live chopper shot right now, circling over the area. Whoa! Did you see the shooting star? Did anyone just see a shooting star? And another. Okay, that was cool. Whatever they were, that was law enforcement in unmarked cars. All right, so Chris, one of my I'm rolling up my window. I heard something in the woods. All right, Chris O'Connell on the live stream, guys. I am feeding to you a live picture of Ridge Road, Route 23, and Coventryville Road.
You know, 1242.
And
in front of Bellwood Golf Course, 400 East Google Road for suspicious condition.
3042, okay.
sorry, bear with me, guys.
United 3 King 98. You want to go back, give your dog a rest, maybe set up on a perimeter. They're looking for help on Mount Pleasant. United 3 King 98. I copy. Be advised my dog's fresh, ready to go if needed. Copy. Dog's still fresh and ready to go. We'll keep you in line for the K9 asset. Thank you.
I'm back here on the stream. I'm dealing with some horrible bandwidth issues, which is having issues making phone calls and whatnot. Here's the latest. We are still on the manhunt for DANELO CAVALCANTE. We are on night number 12 in an active search right now inside a new perimeter, inside a new search zone in North Chester County. Several hours ago, there was a reported sighting that has now turned into a confirmed sighting. A response. I can tell you this, that we are piecing together a number of different sources that right now, law enforcement is being told Danilo Cavalcante could be armed with a .22 rifle with a scope. We are also investigating reports of gunshots that were heard within this scene. We're not sure if someone was shot or who did the shooting, but we also can confirm, our desk is confirming they did find what they believe is Cavalcante's green hoodie and sneakers. That has been confirmed from a source that they found a hoodie and his sneakers, and they're advising all units on the scene to be alert and to be careful that Danilo Cavalcante now may be armed with a .22 rifle that he may have gotten from a break-in here in the search area.
Unit 17, status.
172 status, okay.
10-2, okay.
I'm going to keep, I've just been told we're going to keep this stream going for a while longer. We don't want to, as we said, we are committed to this scene. We are committed to the story. I've been, as I've been telling people that, you know, we're trying to get, we're trying to get as much information as possible, both accurate and timely. Hey, Aaron? Let's take a drive. We're going to start moving here a little bit. We're going to try to check out another perimeter scene. As I try to look at my map here. Hey, if you're still with us, everyone, Chris O'Connell coming to you from the search for Danilo Cavalcante. We are now, we're going to do a little moving here. This is a very active search zone. Keep in mind, we have to be very careful to stay out of law enforcement's way. We also have to be very careful for our own personal safety. And maybe if we have to pull over. So guys, we're just kind of taking you along the ride here on this search. Ridge Road. We're on Ridge, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Ridge Road, coming up on Mount Pleasant Road.
King 90, can you repeat that, please?
All right, so very tense situation right now as Pennsylvania State Police broadcasting right now to all of law enforcement on the ground that Danilo Cavalcante, the escaped killer from Chester County Prison that's been on the run now for the last 12 days, has been cited earlier tonight, and now State Police are establishing a perimeter in the French Creek area. We understand that there may have been gunshots fired. By who? At who? We don't know. We know that was emergency response team has been called in within the last hour. I do know paramedics were called to the scene in the last hour. And I can also confirm that they believe Danilo Cavalcante's green hoodie and sneakers were found near the site. Back?
What was that?
And turn back?
I don't know if we're going to be able to get back. I guess we can. We can just go straight back, I guess. Well, you said there was no service over there. I was going to go around the block.
All right.
Is that fine?
Whatever. So we were going around the perimeter, and we're about to be passed by a state trooper. right, guys.
Command to all units operating
Listen.
to the area. Be advised, EMS is going to be proceeding down to 100 and Prizer, 100 South and Prizer for an injured officer. EMS will
Sounds like there may have been an injured officer, guys. I'm not sure why, I'm not sure how, but they're sending EMS for an injured officer.
1772.
Things are developing, guys, as we speak.
They've already passed us.
Right in front of our eyes.
Station 41 Elms.
This is the search area.
To the second and third.
Law enforcement
City.
flying past us in both directions.
Good. I'm here at University Hall on the first floor. I was doing around and one of the alarms went off as I was checking it. Could you send me some over here to turn it off, please? Oh, 31, okay. 1174, you can cancel the on-call ID again. Yeah, 1174, okay.
May just pulling this lock.
Security 158 to the dispatch. Go ahead. I'm here at University Hall on the first floor. I was doing around and one of the alarms went off as I was checking it. Could you send me some over here
All right, everyone. If you're still with me on the stream, thank you. We're still trying to confirm some information, but we're also here actually we're in an area with horrible bandwidth, so my scanner is down. So
5, call 3. I'm just crossing over 401.
Hey guys, if you're back on the stream, Chris O'Connell coming to you from the site of the search for Danelo Cavalcante.
Yeah, that's good.
Do we want to go?
They're going to be detached in a CPT.
No, we already have video of it.
Okay.
Thank you. Negative, do not let them inside the perimeter. Send them down to maybe local car company or something. But as of now, they are not allowed to access the perimeter.
2612 okay, they're at Q-Town and 100 at the perimeter. You want them to go down the Loveway?
Yeah, send them down to local car company, that's fine. Yeah, send them down to local car company, that's fine.
2573, come in.
Copy. Units at 23100, you have a white SUV and a black Cherokee coming, getting pushed out of the containment zone. Okay. Copy.
So we just got information. There was, in fact, we believe, a injured officer near this search area, in the search area for Danelo Cavalcante. Emergency crews, ambulance was sent to Route 100 and Ridge Road. It's about a half mile.
23100, you have a white SUV and a black Cherokee coming, getting pushed out of the containment.
I'll be at 23 and 100. Can you put me on the incident and I'll be
Chief to 50. Good.
Okay, they're at Q-Town and 100 at the perimeter. You want them to go down the Loveway?
2573, come in. I just finished my walkthrough at University Hall. Everything was before on your channel.
3-4 car on your channel, just south of Flower Church.
6 copy. 6 copy.
Yeah, 3 on phone line status. Ambulance 415.
Oh my God, this is so fucking. Sorry, guys.
Copy that, thank you. 3-4 car on your channel, just south of Wallingford. 32 David 60's coming up behind you. I heard a loud noise up your way.
Yeah, I realize, everyone. Sorry for the profanity. My mic was open. I'm sorry about that. Seriously, though, we're trying to get some information on a officer that was injured. We don't know how. We know that there was reported gunfire within the search zone tonight. We also look like we hear that from our source that Danilo Cavalcante's green hoodie and sneakers were also bound.
Please use caution. Troopers are outside their cars. Once again, all units coming in, do not go lights and sirens. Troopers are outside their cars.
All right, they're telling law enforcement to come in to the area without their lights and sirens.
E12 to S5, radio check. Perimeter at 123, you have a car coming out, if you want to check it.
So, guys, you know, today when we started this stream, we just thought that it'd be a day where we're, you know, following the latest, and I don't know what time did this thing break? Can you remember?
I don't
I don't even know now. 6 o'clock-ish maybe, and we got a report of a possible sighting. We were right there.
We're going to be setting up media there. Okay, on the media.
All right, do you hear that? Ludwood's Corner Fire Station is a media center. Not that we need to go there, but...
Yeah, we'll see where...
Oh, maybe we could tell them.
Yeah. Ludwig's Firehouse?
So we just heard they're setting up a media staging area. As you know, they... you know, media is a big part of this. There's a lot of followers, so they're setting up a staging area for us, hopefully, to get some information from, and to keep us out of the zone.
I got Paul 2, Paul 6 in service, and they're filling in as gaps north of Fronsbridge. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
That's me, by the way. Also me.
Come in. 25.
So far, guys, no capture yet of Danilo Cavalcante, but certainly some of the most stunning developments we've seen so far in this search. There is an active search going on right now over the last few hours in the East Nantmeal Township area of Route 100, Coventryville Road, Fairview Road, where there was a confirmed sighting earlier tonight that prompted a major response by state police, U.S. Border Patrol, and others. And since then, there has been several reports of gunfire within the scene. There's also been reports that Danilo Cavalcante may be carrying a .22 rifle with a scope. We've also confirmed through our sources that law enforcement found Danilo Cavalcante's green sweatshirt and prison sneakers that was found. I'm pointing the camera now on Route 100. You see all those lights? On Ridge Road, up and down Ridge Road, there's a huge contingent of state police. It's also Route 23.
ERT team on the phone, they want to know Where you want them at?
They're asking for the ERT team. This is the emergency response team right now.
33.1, 836 Tremont Drive, 836 Tremont.
They're asking where they want the emergency response team deployed to.
20.1. On Mount Pleasant, between me and 25 Adam 1's location, we could use another car. Apparently French Creek runs right through there. 7. Copy, we'll Mount Pleasant, your location on Mount Pleasant. Do you have a description of the subject? Asking for another unit between me and 25 Adam 1. French Creek runs through that area, and there's a big gap on Mount Pleasant Road. Okay, we'll see if we got a trooper over there. Alright, the local unit's on too. Okay, good one. Intermediate 87, Mr. 187, 836 Tremont Drive, between Palace Drive and Williamsburg Boulevard. You can gunship our phone. Yeah, 1841, it looks like this state just added an extra trooper or two to go your way. I copy that. Thank you. 17 Sam 3. 17 Sam 3. Yeah, myself and Paul 43 coming up to 123 ready need us. Still in the gap along 23. Along 100 down to 23. If that is filled, then we continue over to Mount Pleasant. Okay. Intermediate 87-1, Mickey 187-1, again your responses. Ready, room to CP? Yes. RG-73, the news agency will be sending over the horse show routes across the street from the firehouse. Security 158 to dispatch. 25 Center, you can have those oncoming Lonco units filling from 17 Sam 3 down to me, and we should be good. Okay.
I gotta stand up.
Lonco 29 3, 29 3. Command post is Lonco 2903, 2903.
Officers zooming around. Guys, I am right here in the front lines. I am getting close to danger zone. Hello, sir. I don't think you can pass there.
Like, turn around?
I would think, yeah, if they got that whole road blocked, you're not going to get past.
And part of the Flowing Springs.
Law enforcement. I'm sorry?
Restaurant down there.
I mean, you can ask the officer right there. I don't know how you can get past an alternative, but he's not going to let you pass. Oh, look, they got the guns drawn, man. Guys, this is it's getting kind of reporting and also getting a little scared here, maybe. I just got this weird feeling. More law enforcement coming through. Law enforcement coming through. Law enforcement coming through. Right, these officers are out. Now they're out of their cars. Guys, I'm right in the trenches, man. Let's see what happens. Thanks for watching, guys. We are here, Chester County, Pennsylvania. All right, I've been warned to watch my 6. Very close, guys. Anyone out in the back, just stay vigilant, please. We got some cars zooming through. Okay, that car parked right, that police car parked right there at that bridge. More officers coming. I'm told they have him possibly surrounded. These officers are coming and going. They're coming and going. Guys, I'm on Route 100. You know the name of the road there? I'm sorry? Ackmill? At Mill. Nat Meal, right there. Okay, so that's Nat Meal right there. I'm at Nat Meal. Nat Meal and thank you. Nat Meal and Route 100 right there. So in case you guys want to know my location, I'm at Nat Meal and Route 100. And I'm told like it's close. It's very, very close. Guys. Like right here. 23,000 everyone. Keep sharing this. JLR investigates on the front lines, Chester County, Pennsylvania. This is Chester County, Pennsylvania, people. And I was told it's possibly very, very close. Here comes another. It's just, I got this. More law enforcement coming.
And is the route that is circling the, can you see it? The French Creek area right now. It's the French Creek area, and that is a helicopter. They have at least one helicopter up there on the search, circling around that same area, the same area where they reportedly had a sighting of Danilo Cavalcante off of Fairview Road. And like I said, that prompted a very huge response from law enforcement, which you're seeing right now. Punch it back out. You're looking at the corner of Coventryville Road and Route 23, which is Ridge Road. State Police dotting every couple hundred yards on Route 23. You see I see 3 troopers in the distance there. One of them here, and then you see down the road. Let me turn it down the road. Our camera, depending on what kind of light comes in, it turns to a night vision. So that just turned to our like night vision mode. So the cars are being let through, so it's not a shut down road. But we do know that the people in this area received a reverse 911 call telling them to shelter in place.
Be advised, there's going to be some vehicles coming in. The ERT team was dispatched to the firehouse. Okay, let us know if you have any vehicles come through.
You're hearing in the background scanner traffic we've been listening to as another reported sighting of Danilo Cavalcante and more law enforcement response.
Embryville, and they have
No description of the vehicles. The caller was only provided any further information.
Here we go, back to color again. I'm just going to lock it down right here for a little bit. This is a listen to scanners. Helicopters in the air. We do know that an officer was injured.
Yeah, but I didn't hear any issues.
Copy, direct, thank you.
Okay. Someone just sent me a message. Roland, if you're on this stream, thank you, man. I appreciate that, but no thanks. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
1-8 crossing additional unit. The area of Mount Pleasant, south of Ridge Road, in the area of French Creek.
Now I'm going different ways.
Okay, here we go. Something we haven't seen before. State troopers going a different way on Coventryville Road.
Copy, 1-801, requesting additional car.
If you copy my last, the state was unable to get any information from the caller references to vehicles.
Copy, direct, thank you.
PD-13, 52.
Yeah.
1-8 crossing additional unit. The area of Mount Pleasant, south of Ridge Road, in the area of French Creek.
Copy, 1-801, requesting additional car.
8014 command post.
CP is a radar.
From 89-1.
I want to report on some details. My colleague Steve Keeley, who is in the area right now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to read from his tweets right now, his what do we call them now? Tweets. Law enforcement is telling Steve Keeley that a homeowner fired 7 times at Cavalcante, who broke into his home and stole a .22 rifle. Steve Keeley reporting a law enforcement source telling him that a homeowner fired 7 times at Cavalcante, who broke into that home and stole a .22 rifle. So that is the latest, that the bits and pieces of information we were hearing now being confirmed by our own Steve Keeley, telling us that a homeowner fired shots at Cavalcante, who broke into his home and stole a .22 rifle and a scope that DANELO Cavalcante may have on him, on his person, as we speak, within not far from where we sit right now. This is a developing situation, second by second.
Lonco 52203. We're en route there now. Not sure how close we are.
Okay, we got the caller on line reporting somebody's in their driveway.
Okay, guys, you're seeing some more response. State police. Looks like they're.
Unit, and we have a second canine en route.
We're hearing more canines coming en route. We're seeing more movement.
Reporting someone in their driveway. We don't know who it is. For some reason, you're coming in really broken up. They're asking about cars. Just stop them. Copy.
Yeah, so
okay, I'll pass it on to the call takers.
police are asking people who live in this area to shelter in place, lock their doors, check their Ring cameras, especially after this latest development that Steve Keeley is just reporting, that it was in fact gunshots were fired Gunshots were fired at convicted escaped killer Danilo Cavalcante, who broke into this man's home and stole his .22 rifle. What we do not know is if Cavalcante was hit by gunfire.
Clear those to Monco 4194 or 4149. Are you on scene at the filter?
Negative, sir. We're still getting our radio, sir. Have a head over.
Copy that. Security 158 to dispatch. Go ahead. I just completed my walkthrough of Tyson Hall. Everything was 92. $41.49, okay? Yeah, if you want to put in the call, I appreciate it. Steve's asking for it, they want to give him a call back ASAP. $41.49, okay? I'll see what I can get. Well, you know, I'll pull it in the incident. Thank you.
Hey everyone, thanks for keeping up with us at this late hour. It is now 12:23 a.m. Sorry, I know silence is not great, but you must have to deal with it because I have to. I'm a one-man band here. I'm trying to get information and give it to you as I get it. So sometimes I'm going to have to pot down the microphone. Right now, there is no confirmed capture of Danilo Cavalcante. However, there is a massive response after a confirmed sighting of him earlier tonight. And since then, there has been a flurry of activity. Number one being that gunshots were fired inside a home, and those gunshots were fired at Danilo Cavalcante by a homeowner, according to our own Fox 29 Steve Keeley. 7 shots were fired, and at that time, Cavalcante was able to obtain a .22 rifle with a scope. And if you're looking now, you're seeing state troopers stopping cars, looking in the back, making sure that everyone's okay, asking people where they're going, where they need to be, and giving them the same warning that the reverse 911 is giving, and that is shelter in place, stay in your homes. More vehicle checks there. You see they're looking in the back, looking in the back bed. So this is not, this area was not evacuated, but they are keeping, they're checking cars, as you could see live on this stream. One of those state troopers with a long gun handy. You see people looking in the cars.
595. 33 units, when available, avoiding another suspicion in front of Extended Stay America, 877 North Pottstown Pike. A male caller stated he saw the prisoner walking on Pottstown Pike, disconnected. One question further. No answer on callback.
5-1.
As you can imagine, searching cars now may be of heightened alertness because of what happened, how Cavalcante was able to leave the first search zone.
Unit 5 with detail.
So, give you an idea, we are on Coventryville Road and Route 100, or I'm sorry, Route 23, which is Ridge Road. There is a roadblock right now. They're only allowing people who live in this area to move about the area. They are turning other people away. Up and down Route 23, you will see state troopers dotted every 100 yards or so. That is after a confirmed sighting earlier tonight.
Chester County Hospital, 701 East Marshall Street for well-being check. No caller stated. I'm at the hospital. I need you ASAP.
So earlier tonight, that response is now what you're seeing now. And since then, since that response, we have heard reports of gunfire from inside the search zone, along with a homeowner. We are told opening fire on the escaped killer, opening fire, shooting 7 times. Unclear yet if Danelo Cavalcante was hit, but he was fired at 7 times by a homeowner, according to our own Steve Keeley. But in the process, he was able to get away, we assume, from that home with a .22 caliber rifle with a scope.
Male, roughly 30 years of age, 5 foot, currently shirtless and blue pants. Subject known to have a .22 cut-off rifle with a scope and a flashlight and 10-round magazine. Once again, subject 30s Hispanic male, 5 foot, shirtless, blue pants, carrying a .22 rifle, cut off, 10-round magazine, a scope, and a flashlight.
Well, you heard it right there from police scanners. They are now being told that a description of the escaped prisoner,
All units from the
telling
code.
all units,
Description, Hispanic male, roughly 30 years of age.
Hispanic male, roughly 30 years of age, shirtless, blue pants, known to have a .22 rifle with a 10-round magazine, a scope, and a flashlight. That was the dispatch you just heard from Chester County Central Dispatch.
6-7 units on the 100. You copy that? You're gonna have a red Toyota truck with an officer in his personal vehicle going to Kingstown Shopping Center. Unit 55.5, the Recovery Center of America, 235 Lancaster Avenue. For 6D Delta in the hallway. USB dispatch shot for hypotension.
5, okay.
Relation calling CP, go ahead.
2573 to command. Just be advised, I have an additional unit, 25, call 2, coming in his personal vehicle. It's going to be a red Toyota truck, crew cab. He's going to be coming northbound to my location at the Pewtown Crossing Shopping Center in his personal vehicle.
Yeah, 5545. 556. We'll be out of the yard. It's gonna be room 70.
Copy. Room 70. 70.
6-7 unit on the 100. You copy that? You're gonna have a red Toyota truck with an officer in his personal vehicle going to Kingstown Shopping Center. Unit 55.5, the Recovery Center of America. 5, okay. Command post, Monaco 4194 or 4149. Your status on Sulphur Road.
We're 10-4 reviewing video footage here.
Copy, status okay. Reviewing camera footage. Command post, Monaco 4194 or 4149. Your status on Sulphur Road.
We're 10-4 reviewing video footage.
Monaco 52, go ahead.
Unit 512 at B6, your status.
56, I'm okay. Thank you. CP, okay, Canara Cars, Route 23 in Victoria. Thank you.
Monaco 52-203, command post.
Monaco 52, go ahead.
We cleared the inside of the residence of 1660 Harmonyville Road. It's clear.
Unit 512 at B6, your status.
56, I'm okay. Thank you.
You available to get over, or you need me to head off?
Yeah, I copy.
Yeah.
2573 to command. Just be advised, I have an additional unit 25 Paul.
Thank you.
For those of you still watching, we're still waiting. We're still waiting out this search effort. Staying with this live stream for a little while longer.
Thank you.
Trying to find out some details with this homeowner who reportedly fired shots at the escaped killer. And we don't know if those shots hit him or not. But we're told 7 shots were fired by a homeowner at DANELO CAVALCANTE, but also obtained a .22 caliber rifle with a short stock, a 10-round magazine, a scope, and a flashlight. Definitely not what law enforcement wanted to hear now. They think that this escaped killer has now armed himself with a rifle.
Yeah. Perfect, thank you. Do you know what their call signs are? Nah, it's okay. Should be the only Carnarvon units out there. Thank you.
Unit 41435.
You hear the scanners in the background. We're monitoring this just like you guys. The helicopters are still up. This is by far the heaviest response we've seen today. Those helicopters still hovering that search zone.
Okay.
A couple media helicopters up there as well.
Can you repeat your last radio was garbled? County residents clear, still clearing the property. I-15 to CP. Yeah. Perfect, thank you. Do you know what their call signs are?
Yeah, it's okay. Should be the only Carnarvon units out there. Thank you.
Unit 41435. Unit 41450. Windows are going to be on the right side of the house. There's the best. Unit 41450, company route to the suspicious condition, 913 Grandview Drive, 913 Grandview Drive. The caller is trying to set their burglar alarm, and it's saying it won't because the basement window is open. We're requesting you stop out. Seems like the caller is not on location.
Command post to Monco 29.
Unit 41450. Windows are going to be on the right.
God. I just wanted to confirm some things. You need to call into the command post 610-344-5277. 610-344-5277. Just in case you need them in the future, Carnarvon is on WPG. Perfect, thank you. You know what their call signs are? Nah, it's okay. Should be the only Carnarvon units out there, thank you.
Unit 41435. Unit 41450, company route to the suspicious condition, 913 Grandview Drive, 913 Grandview Drive. The caller is trying to set their burglar alarm, and it's saying it won't because the basement window is open. We're requesting you stop out.
Software was negative. You have another assignment for us?
Two 543. We are facing south behind French Creek Elementary. We moved along once you put over that Prizer was in the middle of the containment zone.
Radio room to command, caller exposed in the remarks for Harmonyville. Okay, do we still need units on 100, Southwest 23?
All three, copy. That's what we can do.
Alright, Monco 4194, 4149, that's where you're going to head. Go on 100 south of 23, you're going to be the east side perimeter. Just spring out as best you can. Two flights in 3. To CP. $100 between 23 and Hardman. That's affirmative. 4194, 4149 direct.
All right, guys are still in a holding pattern. We're still in a very high tense situation with state police trying to corner, squeeze out this Danello Cavalcante. We're on night number 12 on a search for his, after he was escaped from Chester County Prison.
Pull me out at 23 and 100 with my other unit. Copy that. Yeah. One 7 King 39. 2 Paul 5. Just pull me out at 23 and 100 with my other unit. Copy that. Yeah. 5 Sam 3 to command. 25 Sam 3. To be going out on a track behind 3625 Coventryville. Sorry, one more time. 2 Paul 5. Just pull me out at 23 and 100 with my other unit.
Copy that.
5 Sam 3 to command.
Okay, 25 Sam 3.
25 Sam 3, just to orientate the Maka units coming in. If they pass the Bravo Pizza, that's where I'm at. They've gone too far.
I-15 to CP. Ed. Yep, got it. '41, '49 and 94 direct. I-15 to CP. Ed. Yep, got it.
Yeah, I'm working on a couple things that I got from a source now that's working right now. Oh, got another one. Hold on.
17 King 39.
I-15 to CP.
To be going out on a track behind 3625 Coventryville.
Sorry, one more time.
I'm not sure. Stand by. 2 and Paul 5. Just put me out at 23 and 100 with my other unit.
Copy that.
5 Sam 3 to command.
Okay, 25 Sam 3.
25 Sam 3, just to orientate the Maka units coming in. If they pass the Bravo Pizza, that's where I'm at. They've gone too far.
41, 49 and 94 direct. I-15 to CP. Ed.
I call out 37 Millstone.
Yep, got it.
41 front, you can put us out.
Units when you're available. Fire department going out to 10 Crest Group Home, 291 Kirkwood.
What is it, 28 Ghost?
Station 6, Ken Crest Group Home, 291 Kirkland Avenue, West Wentworth Township. File box 602.
93 Paul 6.
I need you to, from your location, go north on County Park, right on Millstone. 37 Millstone Lane, 37 Millstone Lane. Caller reporting flashlights going on and off for about an hour in their rear yard every time the helicopter flies over. That's once again 37 Millstone, north of your location, right on Millstone. Station 6, Ken Crest Group Home, 291 Kirkland Avenue, West Wentworth Township. File box 602.
I believe it's a trooper above me.
Alright, can you just go and confirm? Yeah, 93 Paul 6. U93 Paul 6, I think you're right. The caller's now reporting it's about 220 feet behind their house. It could be a trooper on Mount Pleasant.
Just giving you a little scene here. Everything's kind of locked down. You're seeing law enforcement come and go, some rushing to the scene, but it sounds like what we do know, we're at a perimeter right now, the first perimeter that's been established in 48 hours ever since the sighting, a confirmed sighting, we were told, of Danello Cavalcante. Since then, we have learned his green hoodie has been found. His sneakers have been found. There was also a report from law enforcement over the broadcast. He is now potentially, they believe, armed with a .22 caliber rifle with a 10 round magazine, a flashlight, and a scope.
There they are. Look, they're shooting. They're putting their lights all over the house. They're walking around the house, guys. They're walking around the house with guns drawn. That second house back there, you can see them walking faintly. Is it pixel better? Can you see the lights? Look at that. They're going house to house. Over there's a house on the other side there. And there's many officers over there shining their lights in the windows. It's an old abandoned house, maybe. See? Look at that. They're shining lights over there in the house. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 officers. 6 officers down there going around that house. Shining lights. I can see him. See him? Oh my gosh. I'm told the white building at the bottom, it's abandoned. It's owned by a Collins. K9 on active track, 3500 block of Coventry. K9. Active track. Guys, it's very, very creepy out here. Pray for these officers out there. Let's get